All right, so I said something earlier. When you see young people in this space, it means progress. It means something good. It's a sector where that is progressive. So it means yes, we have people with 40 years experience, 50 years experience, but when you see young minds in their 30s, 40s in the space, it means it's progressive. And we cannot talk about gaming or sports betting without talking about sports first. And then also, I have this handsome, I'm going to say you're handsome. Anyways, everybody can see that. And I'll call him Honorable. He's the Honorable Commissioner of Youth and Sports in Enugu State. And he has deemed it fit to grace us with his presence here today. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm very well. I'm good. Thanks for.
How does it feel knowing that hundreds of people from different walks of life, the country, and even from globally are here gathered for this 2-day summit here in Enugu?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It's very encouraging. I mean, it's part of the general development and the mileage Enugu is gaining, nationally, globally, and in every sector. So, of course, in this sector as well, it's an opportunity to showcase the development and the strides that Enugu State is making in the gaming industry and how it's becoming a part of our economic development responsibly, of course. And yeah, so it's nice to see that people have come from all parts of the country, all parts of the world indeed, that all the major operators in the industry are here present. It shows we're doing something right in terms of regulator-operator relationships and all of that in the States.
Amazing, like I said, young minds. So wealth of knowledge. I'm going to ask you this question before I let you go. You were on the panel section just now, and with all the conversation hugely has been around responsible gaming and what not just the government, not just the operators, not just the public, but generally what has been done to combat this issue. And then I want to ask what your office, what are the strategies and the operations being put in place to work with these guys, these regulators and these operators to make sure that there is regulations for responsible gaming among youth?
Yeah, so some of the ways in which we've worked, that the Ministry of Youth and Sports have worked with the Gaming Commission and operators in the industry, is that we all agree that, of course, these operators are making money, of course, but they're also playing in a space and benefiting from something like sports. And so we've created some sort of ecosystem where we're able to work together to fund sports development as a way of having the industry give back to the society and give back to the industry or the sector that it benefits from. So, but also this conference, for example, is really just one event in a series of events that have been going on towards responsible gaming, ensuring responsible gaming and sensitization in the state. Just about 2 weeks ago, in this same hall, we had about 50 students from about 50 different schools across the city here, and it was a program, a collaboration between the Ministry of Children, Gender and Social Development, the Gaming Commission and the Ministry of Youth and Sports, where we got to sensitize young children about the dangers of underage gaming, and also sensitize their teachers, their guardians, and all of that on things to watch out for, how to protect them from falling into all of that. And then, sending out constantly on the radios in Enugu, you're having these sensitization messages, jingles that are aimed at, curbing underage activity and giving insights to parents and guardians on how to, things to watch out for to ensure that our children are protected. So together, as a state, we're doing quite a lot to ensure responsible gaming and ensure that the industry is well regulated.
Okay, before I let you go, one last thing. I'm a potential investor. Yeah, I want to come into Enugu. What is that encouraging word, last words, that you tell any potential investor watching this clip from wherever they're watching from around globally or around the world? What are you going to tell them about Enugu State right now that is a good time for them to come in?
There's never been a better time to come and invest in Enugu State than now under the administration of His Excellency Dr. Ndubuisi Mbah. You know, ease of doing business is at the very top of his agenda in terms of driving economic development. We have this vision as a government set by the governor to drive the GDP of the state from $4.4 billion to $30 billion in 48 years. And for you to achieve that, you have to create an enabling environment, again, like I said, ease of doing business for people. So currently you have a one-stop shop, for example, for all your investments and all your regulatory things. So you're not having to move from one place to another to get various regulations met. You know, our revenue collection system has been streamlined now, so you're not having multiple taxation issues and things like that.